Hello, beautiful students. Welcome to this highly requested tutorial about the Moony. The very first thing I'm going to do is clip in a video right now to demonstrate what the Moony is. Okay, so you can see this is a very advanced move. If this is on your goal list and you go through this tutorial and you're like, this is not in my wheelhouse right now, that is okay. The biggest thing I can encourage you to work on is active back flexibility. That's the main, not just low back, mid back, but I should say active back chain flexibility. At the end of this tutorial, I'm going to go over a couple of my favorite off the pole drills that you can start doing consistently 3 to 4 times a week to help you prepare your body for this move. So I'm going to demonstrate it right now on static, at least through the setup, and then I'll come down and go from there. All right? First things first, it's important to have some contact points here. You need your side bodies. So make sure you have skin. We're going to invert. Work your way however you'd like into your flat line Scorpio. For me, that's invert. Hook the outside knee. Pull up. Stay lifted. Inside hand's going to become my push. And then I will transfer to my flat line. Okay, I don't actually have to release this hand, but we just want to get to this setup. Now, the biggest muscle that I've discovered is important in this move, obviously a lot of back. It's a lot of bicep strength as well. So your outside hand is going to be placed behind your knee. And instantly, I want you to pull yourself into the pole, feel your bicep engage, yeah? You're going to want to keep at least a micro bend in this top arm because the bicep is a very important muscle. It needs to stay engaged. So we're going to pull ourselves. Also use your core here. Wrap your meat corset around yourself. Yes, I have my abs strong, this bicep strong. Almost as if I could release this leg and I wouldn't move. It's a really good exercise. Yes, I'm going to come down so I can shake it out and then I'll get back up there on the other side. So you saw what I was doing. I'll do it from the other angle so you can see. That outside hand placement and control and engagement is key before you lay back and try to wrap the other shoulder. Okay, watch this on the left. Okay, so I have my outside hand, wrap, strong pointer finger and thumb. Okay, wrap that first. Strong bicep. Yes, and again, so I'm here with my arm, squeezing my core so much that I can release this leg and not move. Okay. That's step one. Now, once you have that engagement, you can lean back and work on the inside hand. Okay, let's work through that part. I'm going to twist my body towards the pole, keep this bicep engaged, wrap my bottom fingers between my pointer and my middle. And again, I'm almost pulling upwards with this bottom hand, pulling down with this top hand, and wrapping myself towards the pole. Yes, strong bicep on this bottom arm too. Bicep, bicep. Both of my biceps are working, and I'm turning towards the pole. We're going really slowly with the setup because each piece is fundamental to keeping you strong and controlled in this. We have the top arm, we have the bottom arm, constant engagement here. First step to actually releasing the leg, you're going to bring yourself into what they call a Moony split. That's what we're going to talk about next. All right. Pulling my shoulders down, feel your lats engaged too. Chest up, think about that. Pulling cobra action that we do in all of my back bend classes. Yes, pull the shoulders back, chest up. Keep all that engagement. Abs strong, biceps strong. Turn towards the pole. Pull upwards with that bottom hand. Turn towards. And Moony split. Look back. I'm going to demonstrate that Moony split again now from a different angle. Invert. Pull up. Inside hand low. Push. Switch to your inside leg. Get this knee down as low as you can so that this hand can go as low as you can get it. Wrap with your thumb. Wrap with your pointer finger. Then wrap the other fingers. Here, shoulders down, chest up. Feel your upper back working. Hold yourself with your core and with your bicep. As you turn towards the pole, wrap the fingers like we talked about, funky grip. Pull up with this bottom hand now. Both of my biceps are strong, my meat corset's strong, and I'm going to release that leg, open the hips. And then rehook. That's a little bit easier on spin. So once you feel like you know where your body's going, you feel like you have a solid grip in your arms, a solid grip in your side, then take that for a whirl on spin. I'll demonstrate that now. The pulls on spin. Let's review everything we've talked about up to this point. Invert. Flatline. Stay lifted. Wrap the outside hand. Stay lifted. Turn towards the pole. Wrap the bottom hand. Biceps are strong. Turn in towards the pole and open to your Moony split. Rehook the inside leg. Release the bottom hand first and come out. All right, now, how do we go from the Moony split to Moony? Very slowly. What we want to do is, I'm going to try to demonstrate this from the floor. Yeah, all right. So technically right now, I'm in this position, right? I'm pulling down, chest up. This leg's open. I want to very slowly, with control, I'm going to keep turning my body towards the pole. Yes, if we open our chest straight up to the ceiling, it can be a lot more difficult. This rotation in is really important. I'm going to reach my toes far away, away, away. Keep my chest lifted up and slowly Push this leg down towards the floor as it meets the other leg. All right, you don't need to bring the legs together in Moony. They can stay apart, but it's this slow action that'll help. Make a big circle, big circle, big circle, big circle, big circle, big chest up, lats, biceps, booty, a lot of booty. Now, to come back up, you'll typically see either both legs bend to the chest and hook, or you can be here, straight legs and tuck. Any of you guys that do CrossFit, you can think of this as an epic GHD sit-up. You are going from full extension and you've got to get those legs back up. I will say, I fell out of this, I don't know how many times. Many times, so many times, too many times to count. The worst that happens, you fall out, your feet hit the floor, okay? Don't let that be a guide to like not use safety. Use a crash pad, use a spotter if you have one, but just know if you were to fall out, you will most likely land on your feet. I'll demonstrate that too. Let's see what falling out looks like, and then I'll go through the actual rotation to the both legs straight. Okay, so I'm here, I go for my split. I'm gonna lose it and fall. Rotation. All right. Pretty harmless. Now let's try not to do that and go for this full move. This one is extremely hard for me to talk through when I'm actually in the full extension, so I'll talk for as long as I can, and then you guys can see the dismount as well. Speed on this one, once you get comfortable with the setup. Speed, speed, speed is your friend. All right, invert. Pull up. Inside leg. Hand. Bicep. Turn towards the pole. Grab. Pull your body towards the pole. Extend. Arch back. Look up. All right. That was not the full extension, but the idea is as you get more comfortable with circling the leg, you guys saw that part, you can really hit the bottom, toes pointed towards the ceiling, chest up, upper back. I'm going to clip in one more video, slow motion right now, so that you guys can see that full extension. Okay, drills. How do we get here? One drill I found to be helpful is actually on the pole. Let's go over that now, and then I'll give you guys one drill off the pole with a band that I have found also to be helpful with this move. So the drill with the pole, you're going to invert, set up, go ahead and wrap both hands, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I'm going to put the toe of my inside foot on as I drop the other leg back, arch. Then outside toe comes on, inside leg goes back, arch. Then switch. And switch. Okay. Similar, but a little bit of a different variation. You can also do froggy down and ups. Watch what that one looks like. Biceps, biceps, biceps. Knees up. Feel all your upper back muscles. You rotate a little bit towards the pole. Lower the booty. And lift. Lower. And lift. Make sure you're training both sides of this, guys, especially if you're just working on the initial setup. No reason, except for injuries, that you can't do these both sides. All right, let's look at the off the pole drill. You will need a band for this, so grab your mat, and I like to use a Theraband. You can also use a Rubberbanditz. I'll grab both and demonstrate both. Meet me on the mat. I'll demonstrate this with the Theraband first. So if you have a Theraband, you want it, I'm not sure what exactly, this is the black one, okay? So you're gonna make 2 loops at the end. I've tied them. You're gonna put those around your feet with the knot underneath your foot. Lay on your stomach. You want to be able to get the band up and over you now. Your head's going to go through. And then bring the band underneath your chest so that you can move your hands out a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of a setup, but this drill is really nice. All right, so first, for the entire back chain of your body, you're going to press your arms up, squeeze your butt, press your feet up to the ceiling, right? Hold here for a moment. Feel your booty engage. Feel the muscles around your rib cage wrapping. Feel the stretch of your shoulders. Now we're going to rock forward and back and try to land ourselves in a cobra. If you can get to the cobra, you're going to hold, breathe. Again, say hello to your shoulders, little rotations. Maybe try to bring your feet to the floor. A lot of booty squeeze. Look up at the ceiling. Maybe do some reps, bend and straighten. And slowly come down. All right. That wasn't a lot of volume, so if this one connects with you, even if you can't make it up to cobra, go through some slow rocks. Do some reps, 10, 12, 15, okay? Give yourself a chance to really feel like almost fatigue with the back chain of your body, all right? You can do this with a Rubberbanditz as well. So for this, lay on your back. You want the one part of the band to go just on top of your toes. Not too low, it's going to roll off. You can kind of flex your toes here to keep it there or keep it pointed. Again, all this band stuff takes some experimentation. Then bring the band up and over your head. So this can go similar. Start low and press up. Then start your rocks. Try to find cobra. Deep breaths. Feel the back chain of your body working. Feel the muscles around your rib cage strong. Low abs point up away from the floor. Few deep breaths, and then roll it down. All right, guys. I hope this has given you some great information that you can use on your Moony journey. I have to say, with most difficult moves, or any move, any new movement thing that you're trying to do, it's probably going to be really difficult, and you're going to have to take time with it. For the majority of us, these are not one session moves, meaning you don't show up, never have done it before, look at this tutorial, and then expect to achieve it. Maybe for some of us that's true, but even for me personally, from the day that I tried this move, being consistent with it, trying it every week, doing drills to support me in it every week, it still took me about 2.5 months to achieve it. Okay, so that's just to say you have to put in the work. Yes. I love you guys. Consistency, time, patience. You will not go like this with your progress. You will probably go like this. You're going to have some dips. It's okay. Again, me personally, I got this move 1 week. I went back at it a few days later. Didn't work. It's okay. Anything, body, stress, environment, training life, business life, whatever the case, no big deal. Try not to get frustrated. All right, take this as a process. Know that doing and being consistent with stuff with Moony, it's going to help you with other things. It'll help you with Cocoon. It'll help build your flexibility for Eagle. All right, it's going to help you with Satellite. So maybe in the moment you're frustrated because Moony is not working for you. That's okay. You are actively helping yourself with other moves that you're not even trying right now. So keep that in mind. Have fun with this one. It's going to build different parts of your body. You're going to be sore. Please let me know what questions you have. Send me your videos. And I am really looking forward to seeing some beautiful Moonies from you guys. All right. I love you so much. And thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon.